Geometry class. Today is this class is for high school, geometry high school. Today we have this problem here, interior angles of quadrilaterals. This picture has four sides. For that reason we call quadrilateral. So find the measure of the unknown angle. Before to find the how much is x, we need to remember this rule. The sum of the angles in a quadrilateral is always is 360 degrees. Okay, don't forget this number. All quadrilaterals, remember before our classes before, we were working with a triangle. A triangle is the interior angles of the triangle is equals 180. But now we are talking about the quadrilaterals. All quadrilaterals, interior angles, the measure is equals 360 degrees. All right. Therefore, in our problem, how much is x? The sum of the four angles must to be, I told you, 360 degrees. The triangles that we know right now is 37 degrees, 98 degrees, and 101 degrees. So we have to find the measure of the unknown angle just using a little equation. Okay, just write like equation. In this case, we have, let's write 101 degrees plus 98 degrees plus 37 degrees plus x, okay, equals 360 degrees. All right. So here you must to sum or group the like terms. Okay, group the like terms. Here you are in 101 plus 98 plus it's going to be 236 degrees. All right, plus x equals 360 degrees. Now subtract 236 degrees in both sides. Then we are going to have in this step 360 degrees minus 236. Yeah, 230. And oh no, let's see. 128. Yeah, it's 36. 236 degrees. Okay, you subtract that. It's going to be x is going to be 4, and then 4 is 2 is 1 is equals 124 degrees. This is the missing angle is equals 124 degrees. All right, it's easy our class. Let me erase this problem and let's write another kind of problem. Let me write a different problem here for you guys. Not always see the problems like that, so sometimes change the writing. For instance, this problem, two angles of the quadrilateral. Let's write the problems. The problem, two angles of a quadrilateral measure 255.4 degrees. It's not exactly the number. So and 78.5 degrees. Okay, the other two, look at this, the other two the other two angles are a radio of 360. What I mean that? So our question here, look at this. Our question should be what are the measure of those two angles? This is our question, right? Look at the question and see the problem. So again, I told you this, remember the way that we find out the problem before. This case also we have to use write an equation, okay? Here in this case, right, we have this one 255.4 degrees plus 78.5 degrees, okay, plus, remember this way that I wrote that radio, okay? So in this case, this means we have 13n, because we don't know, plus 16n, like the equation, equals 360 degrees, okay? All right, so now combine the like terms, you combine the like terms, we are gonna have, let me write with a different color, 3.9 here degrees plus 29n, right, equals 360 degrees, right? So now subtract this number in both sides. If you subtract the number, you are going to have 29 here and equals 360 degrees minus 33.9 degrees. All right, and then simplify here. It's 29n equals, how much is this? 26.1 degrees. Now divide n equals 26.1 degrees divided by 29 degrees, and then the answer is equals, n is equals 0.9 degrees. Okay, now we found the variable, this variable, we found the variable, but another answer, look at this, what are the measure of those two angles? We need to substitute this number in the variables, okay? You substitute now, here, now plug it in, plug it in, n equals 0.9, okay? To find the measure of those two angles, okay? So do that, if we do that, we are gonna have 13 here, n plus 16n, right? You multiply here 13 times 0.9 and 16 times 0.9. This is should be the answer here. It's 11.77 degrees, and here 14.4 degrees. Okay, that's the answer. So they measure the answer here. So they measure of remember the answer our question of the two angles. The two angles are points right there. It's 11.7 degrees and 14.4 degrees. This is the answer to our problem, right? Easy. So geometry for